everyone, this is Sonam and here we are discussing about foreign exchange, also known as Forex and FX. So what is FX? FX means exchange of one country's currency for another, say INR for USD or JPY for USD. Now how do we do it? So with the help of exchange rate. So exchange rate is the price of one currency in terms of another. So as we can see in the market, there are quotes. The rates are quoted differently. So let's understand the quotation. So first one is the direct quotation. Second one is indirect quotation. And the third one would be cross rate. First understand indirect quotation. So indirect quotations, uh, we can say these are quoted for four currencies only. So first one is AUD, Euro, GBP and NZ. So these four currencies are considered as Commonwealth currencies, and that's why their rates are quoted indirectly into the market. Let's understand what is direct quotation. So for example, 1 USD is equal 85 85 INR, and for indirect quotation, say 1 euro is equal 1.13 USD. Direct quotation is when we calculate the rate as per the base currency. So base currency is USD. So when you see any rates defined in terms of USD, that would be direct quotation. So, but if any the rate is quoted in the form of local currency, any currency other than USD, that would be indirect quotation. Now, what is cross rate? Cross rate, when you see any rate where USD is not involved. Say 1 euro is equal 163.44 JPY. So this is cross rate where USD is not involved directly but indirectly. Will understand it later on. Now next concept is to understand FX operator. FX operators are of two types: multiply and divide. So how we use them? For example, we'll be using direct and indirect quotation for that. Let's say for example we have 1 USD is equal 85 INR. So now I want to calculate 100 INR value of USD in terms of 100 INR. So what I'm gonna do is 100 divided by 85. So now 100 INR is equal 1.1765 USD, because USD is of course bigger than the INR. So now we have divided with the rate. So now we are using D operator. So whenever any direct quotation is given and we want to calculate from local to base value, so that is here I am from INR to USD, will be using D operator. Let's understand for indirect quotation. Say I want to calculate 100 euro. So now what I'll be doing is 100 into my rate 1.13. So that is 100 euro is equal 113 USD. So whenever we have indirect quotation and we want to calculate from local value to base, we'll be using M operator, that is multiply. Okay, now how can we do this? And we can do this in many forms, like we can buy spots, forward, swaps and options. We'll be discussing this later on. So this was all about foreign exchange, basics of foreign exchange. Thank you.